we're 21 Rockstar families, and welcome to our weekly VODCAST. I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. Scholars, I hope that you were able to catch up on some of your sleep from the awesome lock-in that took place on Friday night. I know that I certainly did, and I am ready for this amazing two-day week before we head out for Thanksgiving break. So, a couple of quick announcements, guys, and then I'll get you off to the strategy session. First of all, obviously this week we only have school on Monday and Tuesday, 2 full days of school. Tuesday is also picture retake day, so if you're interested in receiving retakes for the pictures that were taken on picture day this year, please make sure that you send in those pictures and that your scholar is ready for that as well. And then, guys, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have no school for the Thanksgiving holiday, and we will be back ready to rock and roll on Monday, November 27th, which, scholars and Room 21 Rockstar families, is Spirit Week here at Barrett, which will end in a pep rally on Friday. It is going to be epic. So, check out our Spirit Week schedule so far, guys. First of all, Monday when we come back from break, the 27th, is hat day. You can wear any of your favorite crazy hats that you can possibly think of. I already have 2 picked out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to have one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Tuesday is Team Tuesday. You're supposed to wear your favorite sports shirt of any form, shape, or form. Wacky Hair Day is coming up on Wednesday, which is the 29th of November. Come to school with the craziest hair that you can think of. I cannot wait to show you guys what I have up my sleeve with that. Thursday is mismatch day. Mix up your clothes in any way, shape, or form that you want. And Friday is the most epic day, guys. It's going to be amazing. It is the color war. You have to wear your grade level color, which, if you guys remember from our pep rally on the first day of school, happens to be purple. So you will have your bandana, but we have to go all out because 5th grade wants to win that Spirit Stick back, scholar. So this is coming back. This will be in the Friday folder this week, which will come home on Tuesday, since we only have a 2-day week. And this is happening the very day that we come back to school. So, Mrs. Austin, Mr. Birch are going to be looking for the most spirit in each grade level each day during this week, scholars. So we have to go all out. When this comes home, put this on your fridge, take a picture of it right now, and be ready for Spirit Week coming back on November 27th. I did also want to congratulate this week's Rockstar of the Week, Ms. Callie Cruz. Callie has been incredible with the Barrett Academy Constitution in helping others and being an amazing leader for Blue House. And she had a pretty awesome non-report this week as well. So congratulations to Callie, this week's Rockstar of the Week. Scholars, I'm going to have a bunch of strategies for you on the VODCAST this week. I also have a VODCAST coming out next Sunday. Now, if you work on some of the VODCASts during Thanksgiving break, just bring that in next week as well, and you can earn those points as well for anything that you do on the VODCAST. So at this time, guys, I'm going to send you off to the strategy session. Hey, Room 21 Rockstars, welcome to the strategy session of this week's VODCAST. So first of all, I'm starting off at the home of Room 21 sites.google.com/staffordschools.net/Room21Rockstar. So, a couple of things that you can go ahead and check out. As always, guys, you can always go to the back of the newsletter. You have that in your Friday folder, and you also have that available right here online as well. And we have a bunch of different things that you can go ahead and participate in. I'm going to also take you over to our Google Classroom page, because what you'll find, guys, on our Google Classroom page is actually the Google Classroom question of the week. Goes with that part of our creed that we are focusing on in the month of November, which is gratitude. What are you grateful for? Now, I want to make sure that you write that in complete sentences, and you'll earn 10 house points this week for answering that question. Now, one thing I forgot to state is that this actually happens to be a double house point race, scholars. And let me take you over to the Academy page really quickly to show you how incredibly close the house point standings are as we speak right now. Greenhouse has snatched the lead this past week by 1 point. And if you look at the points and you do the math, the race is only about 100 points apart from first place to 4th place. So this is a double house point week, scholars, which means everybody has to be all in getting those house points for the house, and any house could really rise above. So I can't wait to see who puts in that extra bit of effective effort to be successful with this week. Now, if we go on over to the weekly strategy session, guys, you're going to find many things that deal with the fractions and decimals that we've been working on in class. So first of all, we have every strategy up here that you can possibly think of, every skill that we have learned so far, from rounding decimals to order of operations, but then I also added 3 different links for equivalent fractions and decimals, and you'll see those right down here. You can work on any of those, 2 house points apiece, as long as you show your work. The important thing, scholars, is that you bring that into class and show me all of your work when you bring it into class, okay? So that's something that you're going to want to work on at home, bring it into class. The other thing that I have to emphasize, guys, is simply working on your fraction and decimal flashcards, okay? So here's something that I pulled up here, and you'll notice, okay, Mr. Riker, well, what's this all about? Well, these are all of the different fractions that we have worked on, the unit fractions. These are the ones that you definitely want to have down in your head, scholars. So what I'm going to do this week is if you work on those flashcards at home in any way, shape, or form, every 10 minutes that you work on those cards, you'll get yourself 10 house points. Okay, and that is with them already doubled, with the house points already doubled. You just have to have somebody sign off saying that you did that. Now, that's a way to get a ton of house points, scholars. Let me tell you that one more time. For every 10 house points that you... for every 10 minutes that you study those fraction and decimal cards, 10 house points. What an amazing way for you to earn some house points for your house and to put your house in the lead. Because as we know, like I said, that house point race is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly close. So these are available there for you as well. Now, our problem of the week, a pretty real life problem, is available there for you guys. That's worth 10, but because it's a double house point week, this week it will actually be worth 20 house points, as long as you show all of your work and bring that into class. Okay, our reading and writing hook sentence for the week is going to stay the same with the minions. You get a set of minions for a week. What are you going to do with them? Okay. And then we have our other resources happening at the bottom. So, our secret hashtag for the week is hashtag Turkey Trot. And that will make sense in the next 2 days, scholars. It's going to be a blast. Our secret hashtag for the week happens to be hashtag Turkey Trot, and that will be worth 10 house points for the week, doubled from 5, which is a typical value. So, at this time, I'm going to send you guys back over to Mr. Reichard in person. Rockstar families, thank you for watching this week's VODCAST. As always, if you have any feedback, please let me know. You know, one of the tenets of our class creed is that we are grateful. We are one family who is grateful. And I am so incredibly grateful for each of you. I'm so incredibly grateful that you share your scholars with me each week, each day. And I'm so incredibly grateful for the amazing family that this class has created so far this year. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday with your families, and I'll see you guys when you come back on Monday, November 27th, first day of Spirit Week. You guys are the best families in Stafford County, and I'll see you next week.